Yo, haha, Magnificent. What is good, YouTube? Your boy Magnificent is back with another video, and today we have the Yeezy 450 resin in the building. We will be taking a look momentarily at this shoe because I do want to show you some things on the inside that kind of makes this shoe a sleeper in my opinion. But before we get into that, shout out to In Clothing. Your boy hit on In Clothing, and I was shocked because this is the second time that I actually did it. The first time was the Yeezy 350 Lite. Now, the one thing I will say about this, when I got this delivered the first time, the Yeezy 350 Lite, that did not require a signature from FedEx because that's who they use, being as though I believe it came from Great Britain before it was shipped over here to the States. I'm saying that because I wonder, based off what happened with the whole theft issues going on with FedEx, that certain companies adapt to that whole signature required sign-on before they release the shoe to you to help alleviate the thieving stuff. But I don't know. It's something to think about because, again, this is the second time I won on In Clothing for a shoe, but the third time I've gotten a purchase. So clothes and stuff like that also came from In Clothing, but this is the first time it required a signature. Now, the one thing I do like about In Clothing, it comes from overseas and they do wrap their packages with a bag like this. So you can't really tell what's on the actual shoe itself or the box itself. The labeling, maybe. But once we take the bag off, which I'll do right now, they do put it in an additional box that has their branding on it. So In Clothing is all over this. And there's also a sticker, like a label on here for protection. So you know if it's sealed, you know this box was never opened. If it's slid open, you know that somebody tampered with your box. So shout out to In Clothing for doing all this because, man, they really came through. I didn't expect this to come this quick. So with that said and done, man, let's get into the shoe because I felt like this was one of those shoes. And for anybody wondering how this box is, I do love how they do this with the whole fold away. And of course, got that In Clothing with this, basically all the documented stuff that I got during the actual sale. So let's put this box to the side. And of course, here we go right here, the Yeezy 450s. Now, the one thing I will say of this, because overseas in Europe, sizing is a little bit different, obviously, but most of the times I was reading that if you get a size 12 from Europe, it would kind of be equivalent to a size 13 in the US, which it can be and can't be. But with Adidas, that's not the case. A size 12 and a half over in the UK is a size 13 in the States. And you can see that right here. And I'm saying that because the last time I did this, I did size 12 and I ended up getting a size 12 and a half in the Yeezy 350 Lite. So you can see right there, size 13 US. Let's get this bad boy open because there's certain things I do want to show people about this shoe and why I love it so much in terms of the construction. I know a lot of people say that this looks like a Venus flytrap. I get it, jokes, but comfort level is amazing. And of course, when you open this slide out drawer, first thing you see is a sticker, made in Germany. 3D printing and the engineering concept for the Yeezy 450 design was developed in Germany, for those that didn't know. But my second time with a Yeezy 450. Keep in mind, I did the Yeezy 450 resin. So let's take a look at the Yeezy 450 Cinders. And I'll give you my opinion about it. Now, as I'm doing this, I want to show people the construction of the shoe, why it was designed, why it's so comfy, and why you should kind of consider a Yeezy 450 if you so choose. If you show, sorry, something would just cross my mind. If you so choose. So anyway, Yeezy 450 Cinder. Now, I can understand why people didn't want to go after this if you got the Yeezy 450 Slate. I think the Yeezy 450 Slate, in my opinion, was a charcoal black with kind of like a beige upper. If that makes sense. And you're viewing it right here. This kind of has that unique style in a way where you can see the exoskeleton design for the the outsole. To me, that's like a dark gray, but this is a Cinder. It's a combination of red, black, and brown mixed together. That primed that upper. And this is also, if I'm not mistaken, the upper is made of 50% recycled material. You know, the whole gold green model that Adidas is pumping right now. But in looking at the design, you're going to see a couple pictures right here. I'll have them right here so you can see what it looks like on the inside. On the outside, I know a lot of people are curious about it because of the whole exoskeleton layout. So it doesn't feel like it's actually tightening your foot as it's going in. It's kind of conforming to it. On the inside, this is the picture I want to show you. It's a plastic molding, smooth plastic molding that you can see kind of operating on the borders of between the upper and the bottom of the shoe. It's kind of keeping everything structured in terms of the prime net. Because this style, actually this prime net style actually reminds me of I think it was the Adidas, I want to say the DNA slip-ons, or these shoes. That kind of sock liner style reminds me of that. But the viewpoint that I want people to see is it's a smooth ride. Like when your feet goes in, it's going to feel snugged in. It's not going to feel snug too tight because this prime net does expand. And where you're going to see most of it expanding is towards where the rope laces are on the shoe. You'll notice that the prime net actually is more elastic where the shoes are, actually the laces are, versus the actual prime net that's on the rest of the outer. If that makes sense. So you have more flexibility. You can see that right here. I'm kind of showing you that. I'm pushing it through so you can actually see it. But that's good for your feet, right? Your feet won't feel like it's just structured down or locked down to the actual shoe, but you feel enough comfort and support so that your foot is going back and forth. There's definitely a lot of good support here. And of course, you got that wave-like type design on the outsole with the Adidas logo right there at the top. In my opinion, man, this EVA foam outsole, you will feel this as soon as your foot just slips right in. And on the back, I just wanted to show you another quick picture. On the back is kind of that same plastic molding where it helps keep the heel structure support towards the back. I mean, honestly, man, I can't believe that this is in my hand again. I will say this. If they come out with a triple black Yeezy 450, and I'm saying that because I know a lot of people saying the dark slate, but the dark slate to me looks like a kind of like a charcoal colorway. If they come out with a true triple black, and I mean true triple, and when I'm saying triple, the laces, the actual prime knit upper, and the actual EVA foam, if it's like dark black, like the Yeezy 350 bread black, I think a lot of people actually go for that colorway. Not trying to throw any ideas like that at Adidas, but, you know, hint, hint. I'm just putting it out there. I think that would be dope. But this, for me, is more of a colorway that I can wear with a lot more colors that I have in terms of the clothes. Here, with the resin, I'm a little restricted, but it does stand out, especially towards the summer. But if I'm looking to lay low, which I plan on doing with this is actually a good shoe. I don't think it'll dirty as much. So, you know, comment below, man. Let me know what you think about the Yeezy 450 Cinders. I think, in my opinion, that the comfort level is ridiculous. I mean, every step you take with this, the more you wear it, the more comfortable it will feel on your feet. I promise you. Look, I told y'all about the mellows, right? People were doubting me then. Don't doubt me about this, man. Listen, this is a very, very slept-on, comfortable shoe. It's comfortable Yeezy. And it's very good for your feet, especially the bottom. When you're taking each step, you want that good body structure to stand right up. Help your spine, help everything, your knees. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. But your boy Magnificent, I am out. I'm going to do the on-feet for the Yeezy 450 Cinders. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, in 2 or 3 weeks, the Yeezy 450 Sulfur is supposed to drop, which is this colorway, which... I don't know. I gotta read into it, but you can kind of see where I'm going this year with the whole Yeezy line. I am out. Today is, I think, Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. You guys, stay blessed.